One morning, after a heavy storm, the beach was littered with thousands of starfish. As far as the eye could see, one man, though, he could be seen walking along the shoreline and picking up the stranded creatures, only, doing as much as he could. He's tossing them back into the water, and they would just wash back up. And this curious man came up to him and asked, "How could you possibly make a difference? There are miles and miles of shoreline." And the man replied, "It makes a difference for that one." He would toss another, and it makes a difference for that one. Sometimes we feel insignificant. We feel like we're working hard, and the things that we're doing don't make a difference. Today, I want to talk to you about that. And I want to encourage you to do good anyway, and to live out your calling and what God is calling you to, even if in the big picture, it may seem to be insignificant to others. But God has a different path for each one of us, and he wants us to follow what he has for us. Let's read here. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 5 and 6. There are many different kinds of service, but we serve the same Lord. God works in different ways, but it is the same God who does the work in all of us. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen in the world, and there's a lot of different ways that people do amazing things for the God, but it's the same Lord. It's the same thing. There's different ways to serve him, but it's the same God that's working in all of us. And so we may have a different pathway, we may have a different calling, but it's the same God that's leading us and guiding us along. And if we're all doing our part in the bigger picture, God's will be done. And so find those things that you can do, those smaller acts of service. It makes a difference. God is about winning souls one life at a time. Jesus spoke of leaving 99 sheep to find the one that was lost. A friendly gesture one day can turn into a conversation the next, and over time develop into a relationship that opens the door to share what Jesus has done in your life. So remember, even when you're doing things like rescuing a single starfish, you're making a difference. Believe me, do the one thing that you know you're born to do, that you know that God's called you to do, and walk in the will of God along the beach that he has placed you on, and toss each little thing that he's telling you to do into the sea. It makes a difference. Even if it only makes a difference for just one, so be it. It matters to that one. Find your one thing, do it really well, and God's going to lead you to amazing things and have amazing results in the big picture of things. You never know what that one act of kindness, that one small thing will lead you to. So let him lead you.